Could you state your name for the record, sir?
Kwame Malik Kilpatrick.
How old are you, sir?
I'm 38 years old.
Is this something that you're ready to do today? And I say ready in the sense that
That I'm here, yes, Judge.
Okay.
Yes.
No question about what's going on today.
No question about what's going on today, no.
Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick made history today, pleading guilty to 2 felony counts of obstructing justice by committing perjury. It was the first time in the city's 307 years that a mayor was charged and convicted while in office. As part of the deal he struck to resolve his case, Kilpatrick will resign, pay up to $1 million in restitution, and serve 4 months in jail.
Mr. Kilpatrick, you understand that by pleading guilty that you're going to give up certain constitutional rights, and one is the right to be tried by a jury. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
You're also giving up the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. You understand that?
I think I gave that up a long time ago, Your Honor, yes.
During his 5 years on probation, Kilpatrick cannot run for public office, bringing to a halt a political career that once held such promise. The nearly 8-month drama began when a Free Press investigation exposed text messages showing that the mayor lied under oath during a police whistleblower trial. Kilpatrick's first appearance after the story broke was in a televised address in which he pledged to never quit on Detroit.
Mayor Kilpatrick! Stand strong! Mayor Kilpatrick! Stand strong! The mayor has to go! The mayor has to go!
Controversy and public protest followed Kilpatrick's announcement. The Free Press's Freedom of Information lawsuit uncovered a secret settlement agreement. The mayor made no mention of this deal before convincing city council members to approve an $8.4 million payout to the cops. It was only through the newspaper that council members learned the mayor's true intention, paying off the cops to bury his incriminating text messages.
There was no cover-up. There wasn't any of those things, and everybody can see that if they read the documents themselves. And I know many of you were expecting something different, but it's just not there.
That's it.
Sir, might you talk about your meeting with Mayor
Kilpatrick's interaction with the media was limited. Relations between the two declined as the months passed.
You keep saying you'll answer questions, but you're not.
To the back here, let's go.
I'll see
You're
you
not
break it down.
answering questions. You only do it on your platform, sir.
That's right. You hate that,
You're
don't
on
you?
a public.
In his 2008 State of the City address, Kilpatrick blasted the media for what he called false accusations.
This unethical, illegal, lynch mob mentality has to stop.
He also reprimanded City Council President Ken Cockrell Jr. for electing not to sit on stage during the speech.
And at this moment in our history, we must start to turn to each other and not on each other.
As City Council explored ways to remove the mayor from office, Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy announced felony charges. Kilpatrick was arraigned in 36th District Court. Bond terms were set, and calls for the mayor's resignation grew.
I look forward to complete exoneration once all the facts surrounding this matter have been brought forth.
In August, Michigan Attorney General Mike Cox brought 2 new felony charges against Kilpatrick. He said the mayor assaulted 2 law enforcement officers. When it was discovered that Kilpatrick had also violated the conditions of his bond, he spent 1 night in the Wayne County Jail.
I'm here to assure the citizens the city government will continue to operate at an optimal level.
The saga came to a head when Governor Jennifer Granholm scheduled an historic hearing to determine whether to remove the mayor from office. Near the end of the proceedings' first day, rumors of a near-final plea deal materialized. The next morning, Kilpatrick was in court to sign off on it.
I lied under oath in the case of Gary Brown and Harold Nelson versus the City of Detroit, case number 033175557NZ, regarding information that was relevant to claims made by Gary Brown and Harold Nelson. I did so with an intent to mislead the court and the jury and to impede and obstruct the fair administration of justice.
Kilpatrick's guilty plea means that he will forfeit his office, making City Council President Ken Cockrell Jr. Detroit's mayor. He's expected to take office on September 19th.
During this abbreviated transition period, I look forward to meeting with the mayor and his staff to ensure a transition that will be as seamless as possible for our citizens.
The fallout from Kilpatrick's resignation is still being measured. Moments after his court appearance, Detroit Police Chief Ella Boley Cummings announced her retirement. Sharon McPhail said she, too, would be leaving soon. The mayor's former chief of staff and ex-lover, Christine Beatty, was also in court today, but she has not reached a plea deal and will be back before a judge on September 11th.
Oh, I don't think any of it puts her in a bad spot or a good spot. We'll continue our discussions. We've had them. We had one this morning. It's just not been fruitful. And if it isn't, we'll try the case.
How is she doing?
Not well. Not well at all.
What do you mean? Kilpatrick's plea deal was a victory for Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy. She said her team never wavered on the terms of the deal.
But responsibility taken without consequences, no responsibility at all. And so, yes, like I said, a bargaining chip for me was not resignation. I'm glad he resigned. That is something that certainly was a part of this agreement. But other things were important as well. Restitution was critically important. Jail time was critically important. You have to have some consequences to your actions. That's something we tell our children.
Kilpatrick's attorneys were not happy the case ended in a plea deal. They said it would not have been possible for Kilpatrick to receive a fair trial in what they described as a politically charged atmosphere.
This man knew he had defenses, okay? But he had to make decisions because he also had his family to consider and what was going to happen if we went through a trial and the governor's proceeding of removal. He had the issues of whether there had reached such a point that would it threaten his ability to govern.
Calling a press conference late in the day, Kilpatrick talked about the great accomplishments that he said have been made under his administration and apologized for his shortcomings. He took a stab at Governor Granholm for holding a hearing on his removal and told the citizens of Detroit that his career is far from over.
F. Scott Fitzgerald once wrote that there are no second acts in American lives. The great writer that he was, F. Scott Fitzgerald, was not a Detroiter. Because we fall, but this city always gets up. And I want to tell you, Detroit, that you done set me up for a comeback.
I'm asking us to author a new chapter together. I would hope that Michigan citizens will demonstrate our compassion as a people and pray for the mayor's family. I would ask all of us to pray for this city, to uplift this community and its citizens, and to see this as an opportunity to build a great city and region together, city and suburb, east and west, north and south. In moments of great pain, no people are more compassionate and determined than Michigan citizens. So now is the time for us all to put feet to our prayers for the city of Detroit.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Jim Schaefer.
And I'm ML Elrick.